Have you thought about changing your doctor? Maybe because you felt like something isn't right, like your doctor is not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Listen to this video, and I'm going to share with you. This may be your confirmation of your sign that you need to change your doctor. I'm just leaving from my annual eye appointment, and the early part of the year. This is about 6 months ago. I had this eye infection that was going on. I went in to see my regular doctor, optometrist, ophthalmologist. I get them mixed up, but I went in to see my regular eye doctor because I was having this eye infection, irritation going on with my eye. So went in. He gave me this prescription to use. I said to use it for so many days, and I did, and it was getting worse. So I called back in, wanted to go back in to see my doctor, and asked was he available. He was in the office, and the young lady that I talked to, when I called, she went and she told him what was going on. Said, this is Maurice. He called about his said it's getting worse, and it was like, well, there's really nothing else we can do. I got that prescription that I gave him. I said, well, something else is going on as well. I was seeing seeing some things in my eye, and told her that. She came back to the phone, and I said, look, I need to see someone, but it didn't happen. A couple of days later, I called back. I was like, look, I need to get in to see my doctor because my eyes are getting bad. And I have some pictures somewhere in my phone that I took when my eyes, both eyes, were that bad. And it got to a point to where my eyes were so painful. Whatever was going on, there was like a deep, dark red. It was painful. My students, because I teach, my students were looking at me. They were afraid of me. My co-workers, they kept asking me, Coach Walker, are you okay? And the pain had got so to a point, I called back. I said, look, I need to come in to see a doctor. I'm coming in to see a doctor. Well, my doctor, well, he's not here. He's not available. There's another doctor in. I said, okay, I got to see somebody. So I saw this other doctor. When I got there, saw another doctor. As soon as she came in and she saw me, she saw my eyes, she was like, oh no, we need to get you to a, you got to see a specialist. She said, what in the world is going on with your eyes? She said, it looks painful. I said, yes, ma'am, it's very, very painful. So she did. And the doctor that she got me in to see, he's like a specialist. And she got me in to see, his waiting list is like almost 2 years before you can get in to see him. She called, she made an appointment for me. I was in there within 5 days. And when I met him, he said, oh, so you're Maurice Walker? I said, yes. And when he saw my eyes, he was so alarmed. He said, what is going on? So they did all this tests. And he started giving me something to treat my eyes. And over the next couple of days, I felt some immediate relief. And over a week or so, it cleared up. And I went back to my annual eye appointment. Just now I got finished with it. And the doctor that came in, Dr. Kane, that came in, I had to tell her, I said, I need to let you know that I thank you so much for what you did when you referred me to see the other doctor, the specialist. Because, and I told her what happened. And she apologized. She said, I'm sorry that you had to go through that. She said, I felt so bad for you when you came in. And I can see the hurt, I can see the pain, the inflammation in both of your eyes. In fact, everybody there that day, I didn't realize this, everybody there that day that was working there were talking about how bad my eyes were. And just seeing her today, when she walked in the room, I almost teared up, like, because I got so emotional just because she made that recommendation. And some of you may be saying, well, that's a doctor, that's what she's supposed to do. Nah, there's sometimes you can tell when there's something different about different people. And when she came in, it was the care that I heard in her voice when she came in and she saw me, and it was like into immediate action. Nope, I'm going to get on with the specialist. I'm going to get you in as soon as possible. And I told her today, thank you so much. And so she is now my doctor. She's now my doctor because of that. And she apologized, like, I'm sorry that happened. I said, well, you know what? Things happen for a reason. As horrible that was and what I went through, all things happen for a reason. And this may be the reason that you are now my doctor. And I couldn't tell her thank you enough for that. So if there's something going on with you, if you feel like your doctor is not doing right by you, you have every right to look and go to somebody else. Every right to look and go to somewhere else. You deserve that, because some people are not going to take your health as serious as you are going to take it. And this is not my first doctor that I've switched. My primary care physician, I had to do that with him a few years ago because he didn't take my health seriously. And I did the same thing with him. I was like, nah. And the day that he was out, the doctor that filled in for him, she was such a caring person, and the stuff that she was asking me. And I'm like, he never asked me any of those things. So she is now my new primary care physician, and my new eye doctor is the doctor that helped me when my eyes were really, really infected. So don't second guess yourself. You only have one life. That's it. You only have one life. And during that time of what I was going through with my eyes, the inflammation, and my vision actually was real blurry for some weeks. And I was like, I'm praying this is not no permanent thing with my vision being the way that it is. I wanted to share that with you. I'm just getting out from visiting her. I told her when I come back, I'm gonna take a picture with her, because yeah, it's her job, but the way she took care of me, the care and the concern that she showed, even today when she came in, she was just looking at me. She said, I am so glad that you are feeling so much better, because we felt so sorry for you when you came in. When I walked in and I saw you, we felt sorry for you. So to Dr. Kane, thank you so much for what you did. You were truly, truly a blessing. I'm glad that you are now my new doctor. All right. I hope this was helpful to someone. Don't play around with your health. You only have one life to live. All right. Hope this was helpful for you. If you got any value from it, like, share, comment. I'm new with the YouTube, and subscribe if you like getting more information on this. And God bless, and I will see you on my next video. Take care.